Hi everyone, this is Diane. I was putting together these candy corn dies, or the Candy Corn Memorydex card from Scrapdiva, and this is her information. You can order from scrapdivadesigns.com. You can hashtag her with Scrapdiva Designs. YouTube is Scrapdiva29 and Instagram is Scrapdiva.29. She does look at your things that you make, and I think that's just really special. So what I did was I used the Candy Corn Memorydex, and then I used the words from her tag die. It's called Ghost Tags, and I did cut quite a few up, and I'm slowly getting them used. But I started making these, and I thought, you know, I should have probably done a video, but I've already put the cards together, so that cuts down time. And I was just in the process of gluing this on when I decided to turn the camera on. These are pretty fast. To make it, just, pretty much it's just figuring out what papers you're going to use. I happen to have in my paper pack, actually it's a paper pad, sorry. I keep saying paper pack, but it's not. It's a paper pad that I got from Joann's called Boo. This is the paper pack. And in the back, if I can get it, is this candy corn sheet. And I knew right away what I wanted to use it for, and I wouldn't have to cut the different colors out. Because I was thinking about cutting out like the candy corn colors. I like candy corn. I know a lot of people don't, but I do. I try not to eat it because I know it's high fructose corn syrup, and I do try to stay away from that. So while this glues, which is my block, I'm going to work on this. I did make this one, and then I decided I didn't quite like the white, but I did find a bow that will go, and it won't go on orange, so it's a good thing I did white. I found these old felt spider webs, sorry, and I figured I would use them. I had two, so this way it gets them out of my stash. So I'm going to glue them on, and I'm going to use hot glue because it's felt, and I just figure hot glue will hold a little better. So that's what we're going to do. And oops, spider webs. I made this bow using KS Crafts die, and I used these letters, like I said, from the Scrapdiva's Ghost Tag dies, and I think I want to put it like this. I did find in this little candy corn these little spiders with the eyeballs. Isn't that the cutest? I just love it. So I think pretty much that's how I'm going to make this. I'm going to glue it down with hot glue. And I'm not sure. Maybe I'll hot glue this too. I probably should use tweezers because it's going to be on felt. So I don't know how well glue would actually work on felt, so I'm just going to use hot glue, and that will work. Then I've got this little spider, and I'm going to hot glue his butt down. I just love the little eyes. I think they are so cute. So there's that. I did put a little acetate, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue these little ghosts on here so that it looks like they're flying, but I'm going to have to probably hot glue them on also. Well, maybe not. Let me see if I can just use regular glue. Well, this is barely arts glue, so it should hold fairly good, but, and see, glues to my finger. All right, so we're just gonna stick that right there. And I want the black, this is a little ghost die that I got from a set of Halloween set from Jaded Blossoms. And I like the stitching around it. I think the glue is going to be on the eyes, but that's okay. You know why? Because it will dry. It will dry clear. So that is this Memorydex. I'll just let that dry. Maybe I'll just put a block over here. And I'll put a block on it, and then we'll work on this one. And I did the same thing. I put the acetate on that. And this one has a bigger bow because I had already made the bow, and that white bow didn't really match. So I'm just going to use the green, and we'll go ahead and glue it on. I did use my file folder yellow acetate to make these with. I really enjoy using the different colors. Oops, I'm going to have a spider web on that one. But that's okay. Yeah. It just sticks to your hands. Okay. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to put Boo. And I want that down there so I know about where to put the... I want to put the spider on there too. Oh, it's got a spider, so I don't know if I exactly want the spider on there. I don't know. What do you think? Because I got a spider in here. Do you think that's overkill? Okay, well, I'm going to put the bow on because we definitely know we want the bow on. I'll put a little bit in the middle. This is a KF's craft die also. This, I think it's for Christmas. I think it was like ice, like white frosting or something. I think that was originally the, but I've seen people use it for everything. And then when I saw it, I was like, oh, I can do, you know, gory stuff. I was going to do like red for blood or something like that, but I haven't been using red at all. So, all right. So that one looks done and dry. So we'll go ahead and get this one done. Maybe I'll just stay away from the, it did dry clear, but I'll try to stay away from the eyeballs. So I'm not really worried about it because like I said, I do know it'll dry clear. So, all right. I did have these eyeballs cut out, and I was thinking about putting them on here, but then I came up with the spider web idea, and I decided to do the spider web instead. So I was going to do a dangle, but I think the bows are really kind of a nice touch, so I don't really need more than that, in my opinion anyways. Okay, so we'll let those dry, and there you go. You have, besides the cutting out, which wasn't hard, and the gluing, which wasn't hard, we made those in, well, 10 minutes on camera. So probably, I bet it probably took me about a half an hour. Well, there you go. I just really like the little ghost. I think that looks pretty cool. So anyways, thank you very much for coming and sharing your time with me. and have a very blessed day, and I will see you later.